Hello Kaspa people, welcome back again. Today we have another great video. So we always talk about the importance of decentralization, the importance of having a really decentralized community. And one of the best features of Bitcoin is its decentralization. It is so much decentralized that makes it very unique to all of the cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is so much decentralized in a nature, in such a way that Satoshi Nakamoto, who is the founder of Bitcoin, does not exist. So this project is not governed by anyone. So anyone is free to contribute. Anyone is free to have an input into the project. Now, I was so surprised by one of the recent tweets of Ethereum's founder, Vitalik. This is a tweet that he just put out there, and regardless of how he was responding to someone, regardless of how angry he was or how frustrated he was or how straightforward he wanted to become, but I find this tweet so disturbing because he says, I will just read it as it is, and it says, "No, this is not how this game works. The person deciding the new Ethereum Foundation leadership team is me. One of the goals of the ongoing reform is to give the EF a proper board, but until that happens, it's me. If you keep the pressure on, then you are creating an environment that is actively toxic to top talent. Some of Ethereum's best devs have been messaging me recently expressing their disgust with the social media environment that people like you are creating. You are making my job harder, and you are decreasing the chance I have any interest whatsoever in doing what you want, Milady." I don't know who Milady is, but I just want to point this me in this tweet because he's said me twice, and he's just like saying this is not how the game works. This is high level centralization, like someone really exercising power, and this shows that this system is very centralized. Unlike Kaspa, you have a community and you have a decentralized open platform. You have a decentralized open project where anyone is very much welcome to contribute without even the co-founder. The co-founder of Kaspa, I call him the co-founder because he founded this with Aviv Zohar and other people. We have Shai, we have Marco Satan and everyone, but he is actually the founder, but I just like to call him a co-founder because there were also other people involved in the project. But he just said in one of the Kaspa meetups that he just wants the community to take him as, or consider him as, one of the people in the crowd. He said there's a tendency of projects to be created around the founder, like the community to be created around the founder. So you have like one man and he stands, and whatever that he says determines the direction of the community or the direction of the project. This was also seen by Cardano. The Cardano founder really recently acknowledged his mistake, that he made some bad decisions in the past that really caused the whole community. Now you can see the effects of centralization. Like if there's a risk of single point of failure. Like if one person messes up, if one person at the top really messes up, then you get the whole community suffering. And this is what has been happening with most projects, most centralized projects. And this is just happening in front of our eyes with Vitalik releasing like these types of comments. This really shows how centralized Ethereum is. Like a person saying that the person deciding the new EF leadership team is me. One of the goals of the ongoing reform is to give the EF a proper board, but until that happens, it's me. Just read and just understand this sentence. Like it's me. I'm the one that has to make decisions. I'm the one that has to decide. And unless this leadership takes place, I am the one that is going to make decisions. So he can decide anything that he wants. Of course, he won't decide anything that he wants, but he's saying that he has the ability to do that. And this is very, very, very risky for crypto projects. And I believe that he understands this most than any of the people in the community, the importance of decentralization. So this brings me to Kaspa. Kaspa is one of the best projects in the space right now. Like, it is the only project that is proof of work. Like, you can't control the whole project. Even if you are able to, you can't control Bitcoin, you can't control Kaspa. And this is a very good thing, because there is true distribution of power. Anyone has the autonomy, anyone has the ability to create, anyone has the ability to do whatever they want, as long as they are contributing to the project. So this is something that I really wanted the Kaspa people to know exactly what they're holding. You might be holding a crypto but not believing, like, is it really worth it? Is it really a good pick for me to really go on with into this, this market? But trust me, guys, there's nothing out there that compares to Kaspa. Kaspa is not getting the exposure that it needs, but there's nothing out there compared to Kaspa. In terms of technology, it suppresses all of these coins that you see on the market. And in terms of decentralization, it beats everything that you have in the currently in the market. We've seen, technological wise, Solana did not manage to handle 10 million transactions in 24 hours after the Trump meme coin launch, while Kaspa managed to handle 16 million transactions in 24 hours, and it did not even break a sweat. Like, it happened smoothly, like nothing happened, like there was nothing happening in terms of technological wise. And that was previously 1 block per second. Now imagine that what is going to happen when you have 10 blocks per second. And people don't understand this, because Kaspa is really meant for these types of transactions. Kaspa is designed to handle high volumes daily, high volumes consistently, not just when you launch something, but high volumes consistently, because you're going to have algo trading, you're going to have energy trading, high frequency trading. People are going to move a lot of funds on this Kaspa network, so it has to be able to handle these big transactions on a daily basis. That's why Jonathan is really envisioning 100 blocks per second, because with that type of 100 blocks per second, it is going to suppress Visa and other centralized banking systems that have been in the game like for so long. And doing that, it's going to cause mass adoption. But the degree of decentralization doesn't have to be affected. This is what Ethereum is lacking right now. Like, if the founder comes out and speaks words like this, it shows you that the project is already centralized, like completely centralized. There's no going back from this. It is completely centralized. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like, and if you're not subscribed, just leave the subscribe. I've noticed that a lot of the community have not yet subscribed, so please leave a subscribe and it will help grow this channel. Thank you, and see you in another video.